Good afternoon, welcome back to Friday Chat. Friends, today's topic is one of the favorites of mine, understanding expectations out of our PMS. What are those expectations which are set by our organization on us in our performance management system, and what do you really mean by meets expectation, exceeding expectations, and outstanding ratings? Let's talk about it. There is always a race between self ratings and managerial ratings. It's a race or a fight, you can say. See, because who wants to give low ratings to low self ratings to oneself, right? And your manager is always pressurized under fitting your rating into that bell curve which he has been given by the top management. So he or she sits always with some of the points, specific points, when there is a meeting. So there is already those points on the negotiation table which your manager has. But forget all this. Do we really understand what really meets expectation is, what really exceeds expectation is, and what really outstanding rating is from your organization perspective? So let's take an example of a developer. So you are a developer and delivery is one of your KRAs. What are the three important performance measures under delivery KRA? Those are independent handling, timeliness of the deliveries, and problem solving. Let us map these three things with respect to meets expectation, exceeding expectations, and outstanding. So under timeliness, you are supposed to complete all your tasks on time. Under independent handling, you as a professional should be doing all the tasks independently without taking anybody's time. And third is, you should be solving those problems again without any help. It should be your own solutions, and there will be multiple solutions sometimes for the problem. So you should be solving that problem with an apt solution. These are the demonstrated behaviors which are expected. Now, can you say that my rating is outstanding if I complete all the tasks on time? Just think about it. So there is always an argument that I have completed all my tasks on time, so I should be given outstanding rating or exceed expectations rating. What is the other behavior which can happen, or what is the better behavior which can happen? So somebody in your team has completed 80% of the tasks on time, and the remaining 20% he or she has completed before time. At the same time, that person has completed those tasks independently and with proper solutions. So isn't it coming under exceeds expectation? Then there is one more person who has finished 50% of the tasks on time and 50% of the tasks before time. Again, that person has not only handled it independently, but that person has 3-4 different solutions for a particular problem, and he or she has applied the apt solution to that. On top of that, that person has helped other people to solve their problems. Now, isn't that outstanding? So this is the subtle difference between meeting expectations, exceeding expectations, and doing outstanding things. Now, there will be another scenarios where you are completing your tasks on time, but still you can get exceed expectations or outstanding rating. How and when? So there are a lot of constraints when you have been given a tasks, and to complete those tasks you have to undergo those constraints, you have to push those constraints, and still you are completing that task on time. What does that mean? For example, you are assigned to a project, the technology which is being used in that project is a new technology for you. There is very less time for the training to be given, or there is no person to give you some handover of those tasks. You independently get yourself in, studied those things or get yourself trained on those things in a time given, and still you completed that tasks on time. That is something which is exceeding expectations, or sometimes it is outstanding also, depending on the complexity of the tasks which has been assigned. So pushing the constraint and still completing your tasks on time is an example of, exceeding your expectations. If you are consistently doing it, Jasprit Bumrah is a great example. Every time you give him a problem and he is solving that problem with a different mechanism. The captain is just looking at him. When there is a problem, he takes the ball and, get the output what the captain wants. That is something which is outstanding. I hope that you understand the difference between meeting expectations, exceeding expectations, and outstanding. Thank you very much.